So after testing a lot of tablets, I thought I would make a list of some of the best Android tablets so far at the end of 2024, going into 2025. Keep in mind, these are only the ones that I've tested on the channel. I've tried to put these in categories to hopefully help if you're looking for a specific type of tablet, but I'll leave a link down below for everything covered in today's video. So let's get started with the best small tablets. Now, the Galaxy Tab Active 5 is one of the better small tablets that I've tested, and you can actually remove the battery, which is kind of crazy for 2024. You even get 8 years of software updates, which is actually better than every other tablet on this list. You've also got physical buttons, so you can use those or the on-screen navigation as well. So you have the S Pen included. It's one of the few small tablets that actually has full HD resolution with up to 120 Hz refresh rate, but still the display on here actually looks really nice, even though it's not AMOLED. The performance could be a little better in my opinion, considering the price, but as far as small Android tablets go, it's easily one of the better small Android tablets that I've tested. Two of the more budget-friendly small tablets is the Galaxy Tab A9 and the Redmi Pad SE 8.7-inch. If you need better battery life, I'd go with the Redmi Pad. They're pretty similar in performance, with the Tab A9 being slightly better. Screen quality could be a little better on both of these in my opinion, but nice thing is you have a headphone jack on both of these tablets, so if you're looking for a cheaper, smaller tablet, these two are worth considering. Now, two tablets that are a little more unique. You have the Pixel tablet by Google, which is quite a bit cheaper right now at under $300. It's pretty nice once you add the speaker dock that also charges the tablet. It's got decent performance with a Tensor G2 processor. It has 8 GB of RAM, starts with 128 GB of storage. If you have other smart home products by Google, this tablet is a nice addition to have, and it's great for watching things in the kitchen. It also has the AI features you would expect from Google and has 5 years of software updates. So definitely one of the better tablets that are a little bit different or unique compared to most other tablets out there. Another tablet that's pretty unique is the Lenovo Tab Plus. It also has 8 GB of RAM, 128 GB of storage with an 11.5-inch display, up to 90 Hz refresh rate. It also has pen support. It gets 2 years of software updates with security updates till 2028. It also has above average battery life at over 9 hours in my typical battery drain test at 100% screen brightness. But the best part of this tablet is definitely the speakers and built-in kickstand to use around the house for entertainment. Some of the most budget-friendly tablets include the Galaxy Tab A9 Plus, which is probably one of the best, cheapest tablets that you can get, dropping down as low as $150 here lately. It doesn't have the best screen quality or performance, but it does most of the basic stuff that you need to do on a tablet. If you need a larger screen than your phone with good battery life to watch movies or do some light gaming, it's pretty tough to beat what you get for the price with Samsung's entry-level Galaxy Tab A9 Plus. If you go up to the next tablet in Samsung's lineup, probably the best tablet for entry-level drawing or taking notes is going to be the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite 2024 edition. It's got decent software updates from Samsung. It won't be the best performance or the best screen quality, and the design is a little bit more dated compared to a lot of the others out there. But if you need a tablet with pen support, this is probably going to be one of the best entry-level tablets that include the S Pen, and is definitely worth checking out if you don't want to go up to the S9 FE series. Probably one of the most underrated budget-friendly tablets is going to be the ON 12.1-inch Tablet Pro by Walmart. It's got good build quality for the price. It should be a good option for streaming movies, TV shows, which look really good on its larger 12.1-inch display. Also has up to 90 Hz refresh rate. The one downside is the lower battery life compared to most other tablets that I've tested, and I'm not sure how many software updates you'll get, but at $179 normally, I would expect to see this tablet go even cheaper before too long, which would make this tablet an even better option in my opinion. When it comes to larger tablets, probably one of the best larger tablets that's also pretty affordable is the Galaxy Tab S9 FE Plus. It's got the S Pen included, which you don't need to charge with this one. It's fairly thin, has a premium feel to it, very similar to the more high-end Samsung tablets. You've also got Samsung DeX. And just like the smaller version, this 12.4-inch tablet has really nice screen quality, much better than the Tab S6 Lite or the Tab A9 Plus. It's got decent battery life at over 6.5 hours in my battery drain test. You also have good software support as well, like with most Samsung tablets. Overall, there's just a lot to like about this more affordable, larger Samsung tablet. The Redmi Pad Pro has a nice and large 12.1-inch display, up to 8 GB of RAM. It's got a Snapdragon 7S Gen 2 processor. The software is kind of a mix between Android and iPadOS, so sort of personal preference, but you could also get the Poco Pad version of this as well, since they're basically the same tablets. I feel like it has good performance for the price, and it looks like it'll get 2 years software updates, 3 years security updates, so definitely a good budget-friendly, larger tablet option. If you're looking for what I would consider regular size tablets, around 11-inch screens, because there's no regular size tablet for the S10 series, I still think the Galaxy Tab S9 is probably one of the best you can get when it comes to 11-inch tablets. It's got the same build quality and screen quality as the new S10 series, still has some of the best performance for Android tablets, even though it's a little older now. Battery life is above average at over 9 hours in my typical battery drain test, and it has everything you would want from a tablet, S Pen plus Samsung DeX. It also has video out to connect to a projector, TV, or external monitor using an HDMI adapter. The Galaxy Tab S9 FE is one of the better budget-friendly options in my opinion. It's got just as good of build quality as the more expensive Samsung tablets. It comes with the S Pen that you don't have to charge, just like the bigger version. It also has really nice screen quality. It also has good performance and Samsung DeX on here as well. There's really not much to complain about other than not having video out, but overall a really nice, more budget-friendly mid-range tablet from Samsung, especially considering it's been on sale here recently for less than $300. Probably one of the most popular tablets I've reviewed lately is the Xiaomi Pad 6, and even though it's a more budget-friendly mid-range tablet, it comes with 128 GB of storage. It has good performance with a Snapdragon 870 processor. You can also get up to 8 GB of RAM, and it has a better than expected screen quality with up to 144 Hz refresh rate as well. You've also got video out, which is not that common with tablets in this price range. It also has pen support and lasted over 7 hours in my typical battery drain test. I feel like this is still a pretty good option, although it's getting pretty close now. You may want to wait on this one for the Xiaomi Pad 7 global version that should be coming out soon. Now when it comes to best performance, it's going to be pretty tough to beat the Tab S10 Ultra. It's got pretty much everything you would want in a tablet, 7 years software updates, you've got the S Pen included. I know some people may hesitate because of the MediaTek processor, but it still has some of the best performance that you can get in an Android tablet. And as far as screen quality goes, probably one of the best looking tablets out of all of these. I actually use this more like a laptop to type things out. The only downside to this one, if you want to use this just as a normal tablet, it could be too big for some people unless you're sitting this on a counter or on some kind of stand, but it's definitely one of the tablets that I use the most here lately. Now, if you really like the Tab S10 Ultra, but you want something a little smaller, that's where the S10 Plus comes in. It's much easier to handle, even though it's still pretty large at 12.4 inches. But I feel like you can use this with a keyboard or just as a tablet, easier than the Ultra. Pretty much the same specs as the Ultra, so it's got some of the best performance compared to most other Android tablets. You also get the same 7 years of software updates. The S Pen is included, also has the dynamic AMOLED 2X display with up to 120 Hz refresh rate. Overall, just a really nice tablet that's basically a smaller version of the Tab S10 Ultra. The OnePlus Pad 2 could actually go in a couple different categories, but it has really good performance. I really like the build quality on this one. The curved edges just make it feel nice in the hand. It just feels more premium than you would expect. Also has a more iPad-like shape to it with up to 144 Hz refresh rate. It also works with the OnePlus Stylo 2. They've got an official keyboard. For some reason, this one doesn't have video out, so you won't be able to use an HDMI adapter. It'll get 3 years software updates, upgrades, 4 years security, but I feel like this is a good alternative to Samsung tablets, and this one's a little more budget friendly as well. So definitely a really nice, well-rounded tablet in my opinion. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.